Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the penultimate game of the year between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. Texas go to work on ending what's become an 8-game skid. First pitch is next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one. DJ stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike one, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Swing and a liner. Foul. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel. And
here's Miguel Andujar now. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 2 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The batting average down in the low 210s. 35 homers and 92 RBIs. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
3 runs already home here. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch on its way. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Arlington. It's now 3-0 New York. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Standing in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers, the center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Here's the first pitch to him. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Sin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Outside and low. 3-0. missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here it comes now to Andrus. In there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Nomar.
At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning. But instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Hence the runner at third. Andrus is over at second with 1 down in the inning. A little early and now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. From the stretch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He has 7 hits in 18 at-bats. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
The set and the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-0. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with the 3-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Rangers leave a pair. Still down 3-0. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrus will play this one at short. Reined in. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at Hunter Pence. A 5-tool talent. Yeah, that's right. 5-tool talent. It's an acquired taste the way he goes about getting it done. But bottom line is, Hunter Pence is one of the better players in our game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Popped up. Wisdom over to his left, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Patrick Wisdom. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Coming to the plate now, Isaiah First pitch coming. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe, the head-to-head with James Paxton, batting at an even .400. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we put up our team leaderboard, you can see right there his total currently 3rd best on this Rangers ball club. Into the box now, Nolan Fontana. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Forsythe stands at second with 2 gone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Aaron Judge will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch popped up. Kiner Falefa over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The center fielder, Delino DeShields.
Now here's the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there, and there's one down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 1-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Paxton peers in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still even at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. popped up. Voit on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 36 on the year for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Forsythe for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Stepping in, Luke Voit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-1. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Ground ball right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 21.
Into the box, Patrick Wisdom looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Pitch on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run.
You know, Gabriel, they finally push a run across here. Yesterday, they were shut out, so anytime they could score, that's almost like throwing a party.
Yeah, Dan, no kidding. Look in that dugout. Looked like there was steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears right there. They had to get the offense going. Maybe that's the breakthrough they needed.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazzara going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
In for strike two. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Luke Farrell enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Miguel Andujar will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for
Thank
the
you,
Rangers,
Heidi.
the third baseman, Nolan Fontana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Two and two.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. DeShields is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. DeShields breaks from the bag. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Mazara.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and a strike now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Paxton comes set. Here comes the 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now
that's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding forward now is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The set and the 1-2. High and deep to right. Judge going back to the track. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 19th home run for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something could handle, and he pays for it dearly.
Ready for another shot now, Patrick Wisdom. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. But the damage has been done as the Rangers strike for 4 on the grand slam home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 5-4 Ranger lead. Aaron Judge will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Ball.
And that misses 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mazzara is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Domingo Germán will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Domingo Germán.
So striding forward now, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. First pitch on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. This pitch is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box now, Nolan Fontana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Forsythe stands at first with one out. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Digging in now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They lead it 5-4. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Looking at his career totals, Sanchez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Andrews.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, a 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is popped up. Gregorius trying to get there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers set down in order. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Rangers, number 31, Chris Martin.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's down the middle. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch is a ball high and inside. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Wisdom is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting,
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. In the air now out to left field. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes.
Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is DeShields. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. So next to the plate for Texas, Patrick Wisdom. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. The 1-0 home.
count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's running. Slow roller left side. Andujar's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Wisdom leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
At the plate, Nolan Fontana. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Men on third with 2 down. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Jose Leclerc comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
In now, Gary Sanchez. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 2-1 home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Pence has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Ready now, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Turned on down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Late inning problems have doomed this team all season. It's a hallmark of a losing club, not being able to hold a lead. And here's another example of the bullpen serving up the tying run here in the late innings.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And there's ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
The set and the 1-1, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home, and he fouls this one off. Gregorius over at second, Voigt at first, 2 out in the inning. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they open up a 4-run lead.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Sean Kelly takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 27, Sean Kelly. Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run.
Your attention, please.
Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Yankees 9 and the Rangers 5. Chance Adams will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. It was a walk in his last trip.
Delino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
2 balls and a strike to count. Adams, a native of Arizona, he was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Count remains at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Elvis Andrus. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone, strike one.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Striding in, Nomar Mazara. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have claimed the fourth consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The New York Yankees win for the 106th time, most in the division. Domingo Germán claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.